What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Alabama Offseason. We're talking about the quarterback battle today, and that is probably the most buzz and discussed question of everything that I see online is who will be taking snaps for Alabama in 2025. Now, we know the last 2 years the offense has been run by now Seattle Seahawks quarterback Jalen Milroe, and we are going to be talking about Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and Keelan Russell, what each of them brings to the table, and who I predict will take the snap Week 1 at 2:30 versus Florida State. Now, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but the betting favorite going into the offseason and going into spring camp was this was going to be Ty Simpson's job to lose. Ty Simpson is a redshirt junior. He has been backing up Jalen Milroe in 2023 and last year in 2024, and he has been loyal to Alabama. He's had many opportunities to leave, hit the portal, do his thing. He said none of that. He wants to be a part of the Alabama Crimson Tide and eventually start for this program, which I have a lot of respect for. And you don't get a lot of players today that are going to stay with the program, wait their turn, and see if they can eventually become the starter. So I think that was a very, very awesome thing, something we don't see a lot today in college football, that Ty Simpson waited his turn. He knew he wanted to play at Alabama, and that is what he's trying to do for this offseason, earn and keep that quarterback one job. Now, behind him on the depth chart right now is Austin Mack. Austin Mack is a 6'6", 230-pound quarterback that was a 3-star in high school that Kalen DeBoer, Ryan Grubb, our offensive coordinator, and Courtney Morgan, our general manager, identified talent early, and they got Austin Mack. They said, we can work with this guy. He's got a huge frame. He's got a cannon of an arm. He can make any throw down the field once he reins in the accuracy. We should take a chance on this guy. This guy's a project. Now, Austin Mack came last year with Kalen DeBoer. He sat behind Jalen Milroe and Ty Simpson. He threw a beautiful touchdown pass to Rico Scott in the Mercer game in garbage time when we were killing him. And Austin Mack is a very, very interesting prospect. He has also been reported, this is not, can't be confirmed, but it's been reported he had a struggling spring. When the lights were on and it was his job to go get, he threw a couple interceptions at A-Day. He threw a couple interceptions in the scrimmages and was told to look the most raw in the room. He had a lot of talent. He had a great arm, but still a ways to go in the process. So Austin Mack is probably, in my opinion, going to be the backup for at least the beginning of the season, which brings us to Keelan Russell. Keelan Russell, 5-star quarterback out of Duncanville, Texas. He's not a huge frame. I think they said on that website he's 6'3", 192, so he's tall, but he's not put on that college football muscle yet. Keelan is by far the most talented quarterback in our room. He's a freakazoid. He is a stud. But do you throw him to the Wolves as a first-year starter in the SEC? I don't think you do. I think Kalen DeBoer knows that Ty Simpson is very, very talented. He's a great distributor of the ball. He can think and dunk. He can make some downfield throws. And with this Alabama receiving core, you're going to just need a consistent quarterback to keep doing his thing, and the results are going to come. I think with a more traditional style quarterback, which I'm predicting Ty Simpson will be our quarterback, it's going to even open up running lanes because last year the running game was so centered around Milroe that the running backs didn't get the carries that they needed to be successful, to get in a rhythm. So while I think Keelan is the most talented in the room, my pick and my official prediction is going to be Ty Simpson at 2:30 in Doak Campbell Stadium versus Florida State, and he takes down the Seminoles and starts cementing his legacy as an Alabama quarterback. Thank you guys for listening. Roll Tide as always. You can find the exact same video on YouTube. It's no different than this one. You just see it on a bigger screen maybe. So thank you guys. Roll Tide, and we'll be back tomorrow.